Hello everyone, welcome to Camelot, the Kingdom of Darkness, my Minecraft survival let's play, and also the medieval build guide. So today I wanted to build something very interesting and very unique. So in order to do that, I need to first gather some supplies here. And what we're going to be building is a witch hut. So last episode I had mentioned that this place has given me like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicle vibes. Now I'm just going all in like with the Crystal Chronicle inspiration. So I hope you guys enjoyed episode 1. It was a little bit chaotic, which is kind of a bummer because I wanted episode 1 to be really good. Hopefully moving forward the episodes will be a little less sporadic and kind of more building oriented. So I want to make this witch's hut slash building very unique, like completely different than anything I've seen before, because you know, trying to make like completely unique buildings is really fun. Also, some bit of lore to the witch. I want it so the people of this village don't really know that she's a witch. They kind of just see her as a healer. So it's not going to be like a really dark, evil type of building. It's going to be more fun looking. Maybe like the witch can have an altar in the front of, you know, her building. But secretly, you know, maybe we can make like a basement or something. She's doing some like dark arts. Sacrificing some chickens or something. I don't know. Could be an interesting concept. Either way, I'm going to have fun with this build. I have absolutely like no plan going forward. I'm kind of just gonna probably just build and see how it turns out. Maybe. We'll see.
Hey! Listen!
Alright, and so obviously, well maybe not that obvious, but I'm making this witch's house because I'm going to be making a what is it called? A nether portal inside of it. Because I want to progress faster in this game than I did in Yorkshire, because Yorkshire literally took me like 2 years to even go into the nether for the first time ever. So let's not repeat that. And this is kind of the area where the you know, little like altar area for the people of this village to come bring to the witch, aka the healer, to make sure that prosperity remains over this little village. So that'll be in this area over here, and then I kind of want to like a canopy coming over the front end of this building, so all the little what is it called, all the little gifts from the people are protected from like rain and stuff like that. So let's just get this in here and see if I can come up with a little bit of a concept. Alright, so I think I got most of the layout for this building set up. This is going to be where the canopies are. Then this will be the main building. Like this bottom area is going to be her shop. Maybe she'll sell like healing potions and stuff like that. And then there'll be a second floor to this building, which will be her living quarters. And then this is going to be a secret area of the building. She's probably going to tell the villagers and stuff it's like a storage section, but she's actually going to have a enchantment table. And back here, hold on. And back in this area, I'm going to put like a little crack in the wall or that's actually leading into the nether. And this area right here is going to be very inspired by Attack on Titans. I don't know if you guys ever watched that show, but what I can remember of the first season, they had like a little basement area where they were doing like magic and stuff. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I had something like that. So I think we can get started on building this this witch's hut slash building. Could be fun. So each of these posts I want 5 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can put a spike at the end. Seems a little large, but I think once the canopy's on it, it'll make more sense. And then the ones in the back, I think, are going to be 6 high. Alright, so we have this set up, and I actually had to make this 7 high, but I think if we go over here, you can already kind of start seeing a frame. You can already start to see a frame being built for this canvas. Alright, now I'm just Alright, now I'm just going to grab some wool and start experimenting really quick. So I think I can do 1, 2 here, 2 here. Yeah. So when you're working some of this woolen, I try to use dirt as like a temporary placeholder just because it's easier to break once you need to put in the next wool instead of like breaking wool all the time. So let's see how that's starting to look. Okay, not looking too bad. It's a little small, I feel like, but I think I can work with this. Alright, so let's check it out. Okay, it's a little bit taller than I wanted, but I think it still looks pretty good, and it kind of gives it that little bit of an evil feel. Like it's not completely evil, it's still fun, has all the colors. Maybe I need to have this fence go up one more, and I think that'll do it. Alright, yeah, that is 10 times better. I like it. I like it. Now we can start doing some of the gifts for the witch. Let's see what I can grab. Okay, I think we can get a bit of a shrine going now. So let's see. I think I can make a note block. Yes, there we go. So get like a little crate going here, and then we will have, oh, not that, have some pots laying around. Let's see if we can do something like this, and do an orange one here, maybe like a red one down here. You know, it kind of looks like the townspeople are like dropping off these herbs that they find around the forest to this like healer, and she's kind of making medicines out of it. It's their little gifts to her. Let me make a couple more pots. Alright, so we'll do something like that. Maybe like that. Kind of want to put a cauldron here, but I don't really have the resources to use to get a cauldron. No, not that. So we could put something there. Maybe another one, red one over here. Actually, no. There. And then let's do a different color. Let's do blue. Yes, something like that. Alright, I think since I can't really use a cauldron right now, maybe I'll just use a composter. Ooh, but I don't like that it connects. Let's see, I can put it maybe, it's the same thing. Okay, put it right here. Yeah, that should be good, and maybe move this to here. Alright, yeah, I don't like that. Right here. Let me just break this. Let's go here. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Maybe if I made these into path blocks right here and here. But yeah, I'll have to replace them with dirt so they can turn into grass. And I don't have dirt on me. Right here and here. There we go. Once that turns into grass, you can get a nice path going. You could already kind of see, like, this makes sense, right? They're dropping gifts and whatnot to the herbalist slash healer slash witch in disguise. So I think that's good for this front entryway. I think we can actually start working on the main building now, but I have to go check to see if I have the resources for that. Oh yes, this is looking good, just walking back up to it. Anyway, so I'm going to be replacing this first main building here, this diagonal building, with a mix of granite and brick. However, I don't have a lot of clay for brick, so I'm gonna have to go mining or hunting for that, if you will. And maybe some polished granite and possibly terracotta, but I don't know where I'm gonna get terracotta from. Close to here anyways, because I'm trying to not adventure a lot until 117 comes out, so I don't load a lot of the surrounding areas. So I'm going to get hit by a zombie. Okay, there we go. So I don't know if the terracotta thing's gonna work, but I can't just like not use terracotta ever again, so I don't know. I'll see what I can figure out. Maybe I'll just try to do it without terracotta for now and get this done. Thinking about it now, I don't even have much in the ways of granite, so might have to do a little bit of grinding here soon. Alright, so that was all the granite I had, so I think it's time for a grind lapse. Yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that grind lapse. It was pretty fun. But this place is coming out swimmingly. It's coming out very good. I actually love it. I'm back to making custom trees. I haven't made one in a while. This one's kind of weird looking. I'll fix it in a minute. But I haven't made custom trees in a while. I want to get back into making custom terrain and custom trees. I used to do it all the time, and then I kind of lost a passion for it because I started making these weird, like, intricate houses. So this is the bottom level of the healer's house done. House slash shop. Kind of done. Not really done at all, but it's getting there. So I think this looks really cool. And the green and white is the colors for this village. And I'm going to call this village Jamestown. But look what we found here. A witch. Perfect. Perfect timing. And so these textures here are yellow stained glass in my resource pack. I just made them invisible so I can have you know, subscribers have their their villagers without them being killed. So if you can see here, kind of like the yellow stained glass. And if you want your name on one of these villagers, just let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to do that. So yeah, so this witch was a pain. I lost 19 levels trying to get her in here. I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm not gonna cry. And yeah, so I think this was a really cool thing. You know, looks a little evil. So we have to start building up this side, which is where the nether portal is going to be. So if we come over here, I want kind of like this wall closed off, but like a little crack in it where the portal is starting to open, and then over here I'm going to have the enchantment table. So this place is going to be kind of closed off. Let's see, by like banners or something. Let's see if I can grab some banners. I should have wool around these parts somewhere. Alright, let's grab that. Think I have sticks on me. I should. Yep, there we go. 2 banners. I mean, yeah, banners, right? Yeah. And then we can kind of use this to close off. I mean, you can still see back there, so maybe maybe put a gate there. Alright, so there we have it. Maybe I'll make it a different color, but you know, I just put a gate here. Looks a little weird, but I think for what we're making it for, it'll work. You know, it doesn't have to be super over the top. But yeah, so I think I'm going to start working on this, and then this is going to only be 1 floor, but it's going to have like a roof, and then we can start building the 2nd floor. But I'm going to show you guys a picture on the screen really quick, and the picture I'm showing you is the map from Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. It's like the game I mentioned last episode, and I think I'm going to go full Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, and kind of make like a crystal right here, right here, where people in this village kind of, you know, get power or something along those lines. I haven't really come up with the full storyline yet, but something along those lines. Maybe make a little crystal coming out of the ground, like right here or here, somewhere like that. Like you can see in that map that I hopefully showed, and it was hopefully on the screen. But that will be for after this building is done. I think in this episode we can do this building and the crystal, and then some terraforming for the lake, so that I can start maybe a Fisher's Lodge or something next episode. I think that could be good. I think that's doable. And if all goes well, I'll actually put out 2 episodes for this week. I think I'm pretty good on track for making 2 episodes. Alright, so right now I'm growing some dark oak, hopefully, because I think a good please work. Oh! Anyways, because I feel a good contrast for the brick could be like a dark oak and like spruce combination. Yeah, like usually when I have something like, you know, granite or brick, I try to make darker woods. If I have something like what is it, something like, I forget the name of it, diorite. That's the name, diorite. I like to do, you know, more like oak. I think they work well together. Like you see here, I have some diorite and some oak. Over here I have cobblestone and like spruce, you know? Interesting combinations. I try to keep things combined. Am I right? Am I right, boss? Alright. Also, I forgot to mention, I made like the bottoms of barrels as the floor here. It's kind of annoying because when you try to do anything, you're like accidentally opening barrels, but I mean, it works. I think it looks pretty good. It costs like three stacks of spruce, but I'm not complaining. I think it looks pretty good. Why not? So while I'm waiting for these dark oak saplings, which are taking forever to grow, I'm gonna go mine some sand so I can make that crystal. Alright, so I have a roof put on this, but it kind of looks too similar to this one, so might have to change it over, but I don't know. Alright, so this dark oak roof is a little bit better, but I still, I don't know, it just still looks a little bit too similar to this one. Maybe I can work around it by fixing this roof up a little bit. This has been a very complex build. Alright, don't give me that look. I know you're not looking at me, but don't give me that look. We're gonna do something about this. Alright, we're taking this whole top section down. I have an idea. I kind of did this, you know, lower profile roof, and I think it looks pretty good. I also got this other side started, and I'm liking it so far. So, you know, it's only the front facade right now. This building has been making me this building has been giving me a rough time, and I'm liking it. You know, I've been on a quest to like build things that are very unique and I don't see other people building. That's basically been my thing, and it's getting me to like really enjoy the game. Just doing things differently and weirdly, like this whole building is just a really weird style, but I like it. And just having a tree in front of the building, you know, it's semi like realistic, because trees kind of grow wherever they want in real life, and I think it's pretty cool just to have this end popping out. I think I'm gonna do a similar roof to this right here, but out of spruce. So I'm gonna do that, but first I have to sleep because night is coming. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I had to take like the bushy leaves textures off because it was just lagging the life out of my world. So I had to take those off, but I mean, I kind of don't mind it. It gives me that old school vanilla feel. I haven't played without like bushy leaves in a long while, and that's probably why I was lagging my world. I was probably like using an old texture pack, so it is what it is. I'm fine with the square leaves. Oh baby, yes, yes. All right, so this is how it's coming out. I really like it. It has, I added this like you know, kind of draping over the top, kind of like maybe a little canopy where she comes outside and hangs out. And I thought that added, why are there zombies in my building? You die. Or maybe I die. Maybe I die. Okay, you die. All right. So yeah, there's like this little draping, and I think it looks really cool. So what was that? So I don't think, because this episodes are already really long, like I was just editing the video and it's like 25 minutes so far without the outro, so we're going to finish it here. I might do interiors off of camera or at the beginning of the next episode, and then the next episode we'll do the crystal and the fisher's hut. But I think this is looking pretty cool so far, and I'll show you the interior. So we have her, my mortal enemy, and just, you know, this, and this is the room. I was supposed to get a nether portal in here, but again, we'll do that at the beginning of the next episode because I am out of time here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, why not give it a like and subscribe? It's free 99, does not cost you a dime. That's about it. Goodbye.